Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reviewed by Tim. Tim Bolden here, and I've got a surprise here, and it's a surprise to me because I never really wanted this car on the channel. I was running errands earlier this morning and I came across a small dealership that had this bright colored E92 M3 with rotiforms on it, stanced almost to perfection. And I was like, I wonder if they'll let me do a review on that thing. So I show up and they're like, check this out. Of course, first of all, they said, of course you could do a review on this thing. And then I look underneath the car. This is a bad angle for you guys, but it is straight piped. There is no muffler. There's supposed to be a muffler right here, guys. There is no muffler. I'll put a better clip of that later. But there's no muffler underneath the car. And I was like, oh my gosh, it probably sounds insane. I started up and it sounds wicked. So I'm gonna do a quick overview on the exterior of the vehicle, and then we're gonna go into the interior slightly, and then we're gonna do a POV because that's what this whole video is about. So let's get started. All right, guys, 2012 E92 M3 wrapped green. Originally, I believe this car is, I think it was silver. Yep, silver. Now let me give you the specs on this thing for those that don't know. These are not the most reliable cars, okay? But they are very pure. This is also convertible before I keep going. It's convertible, but it's a hardtop. This car has 414 horsepower, 295 pounds of torque, from a 4-liter V8. So anytime you know that that torque number is low like that and the horsepower number is way up there, you know that means one thing. It's either broken or it revs super high. This thing revs to 8,500 RPM. Yes, 8,500 RPM. And it sounds insane. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and plug the dealership that allowed me to do this. Goat Motors, they're a small used car dealership. Go check them out if you're interested in this car. And I saw that they had like an M4, a couple of Mercedes, and a couple little things. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door here and show you guys the interior. I've got my film bag there. All right, and this is the interior, guys. Nothing too crazy, but these are amazing seats. They're so comfortable. They hold you in tight in the car. Nice steering wheel. I like how the previous owner wrapped it in this green stitching here. Very nice. And the inside is pretty good. It's not torn up. It's not beat up. You got a little bit of wear on the stitching there, but that's nothing. That's super easy to fix. And the thing is, when it comes to M3, they're not built like the regular BMWs. They're built a little bit better. So a lot of times the interior is going to hold up and whatnot. And this thing is just super sweet. When you look at that rev limiter there, look at that. 8,500 RPM, guys. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty good space in the rear. You can actually fit people back there. And the car just looks aesthetically very nice. So I'm not going to go too far around the car and go too crazy with it. But what I am going to do is just get straight into this video. And let's do some POV, because that's where the sweet spot is at.